Hi people, I'm getting ready to go away for a couple of weeks and I'm really looking forward to it, but my spouse is off seeing his counselor or wherever it is he goes, which I have no right to know about under French law because that's a medical secret, which I have just shared with you, so it's not all that secret. And, he gets a bit antsy and neurotic before we go away, because the refrigerator has to be emptied out and turned off and opened up and defrosted, and the utilities have to be cut and stuff like that. He's very neurotic, really. More neurotic than I could ever be. He's got enough neurosis in him for several people, but he's Parisian. Parisians are really nuts. They're very nuts people, I've found. So this is just a little clip to say hi to you, and this is a picture called Transfer, and I believe the artist's name is Ruth Hamill. I think she's American, and I believe she was or is from West Virginia. This is a pastel, and since I lived in New York for so many years, and I do remember this kind of bus, and this was a very typical after-work street scene for me, I really loved this, and I bought it, and I remember I paid $750 for it, which was kind of a lot in 1987, but, I've been buying art all my life, and making it, and encouraging others to make it, and it doesn't have to be expensive to be good and valid. Thrift shop art is great. I would say that over the years, this work of art has given me a lot of happiness, and it's just in my laundry room now. And I'm lucky because I even have a laundry room, which is fairly rare in France. See, we've got some supplies here on a shelf that I had put in a few years ago. And as you can see, there's no clothes dryer here, which is very typical of a French home. And this is an old washer already. Must be about 17 years old already. A guy named Jim sent me the money to buy it. Thank you, Jim. I hope you're well and are watching this. I don't know what happened to you. I haven't heard from him since September 11th, and he worked there, so he might be dead. I don't know. Wasn't able to find out. Here's my old friend John McLaughlin, and the Sang Kwang Chi did the picture, and he's dead now too. They both got AIDS. Very nice people. Very sorry they're gone. As far as art goes, I guess if you like it, it's good, right? I mean, if you really need somebody to tell you, oh, this is in very good taste, well, there's actually nothing wrong with that. I know that I have very bad taste as far as what I wear and the way I look. And I really do better if I hire a personal shopper or somebody to make some decisions for me. And usually it's good. I mean, the last pair of glasses I bought, I told the lady just to pick some out for me. And she picked this like reddish set of frames. I really don't advise anyone ever to wear red glasses frames. It's always a bad mistake. I went along with them. I guess they're okay, but really, it just doesn't look right, and it sends kind of a messed up message. Any kind of red, bright red, dark red, whatever frames. Also, they won't go with a lot of things that you wear, If you like to wear pink or lavender or certain colors, it really won't mix with it. So, take care, everybody, and I actually got some work this week, which is pretty unusual. The economy is very busy here in France and has been since late 2010. There's Punk Lisa before my nose job with the bad temporary cap. I swear Madonna copied me with my crucifixes and my corsets and stuff that I used to wear outside my clothing, and the harlequin glasses, and I would get bouffant hairdos, and I don't know, always wore stockings and garter belts, and you know, it was actually a better way to get men to leave you alone in the East Village. You know, if you looked really punk and were half naked, you know, they probably thought, ooh, she's crazy, I'm not going to mess with that. Once I toned it down, the men were all over me. That was really annoying. Alright, see you later. Some random thoughts on art. If anybody knows what Ruth Hamill is up to, or if she's still alive, I'd like her to know that I've got Transfer here. This was the cover for a literary magazine by the name of Transfer. And since I'm a writer, that was also a plus for me in acquiring this. And I've really enjoyed it. Alright, see you later.